Welcome to Master Arch Studio. As the world grows louder, busier, and more overwhelming, a quiet transformation is taking shape. Across open fields, deep forests, and along the edges of tranquil coastlines, small homes stand as symbols of a new beginning. These tiny homes remind us of something we've forgotten: that life doesn't need to be overcrowded to feel full. That joy doesn't need to come from excess. And that peace, the deepest form of peace, often comes from simplicity. Today, we explore a movement, simple in size, but powerful in meaning. A movement reshaping how we build, how we live, and how we dream. Welcome to the Tiny Home Movement. Before we begin, don't forget to hit the like button to support this channel. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of our upcoming content. Alright, if you're all set, let's jump into the video. One, a new way of living. Inside a tiny home, every detail has purpose. No space is wasted. No corner is forgotten. The light that pours through the window warms the entire room, and the air feels clearer because the clutter is gone. People around the world are learning that the true luxury of modern life isn't large rooms or expensive furniture. It's space to breathe, space to live intentionally. In this movement, minimalism isn't a trend, it's a philosophy, a way of letting go of what weighs us down, so we can carry only what lifts us up. And as more people embrace this mindset, they discover something powerful. When you choose less, you make room for more of what matters. Two, why tiny homes are rising in popularity. Around the world, housing has become one of the greatest challenges of our time. Rising prices, shrinking spaces, overwhelming debt. The dream of owning a home has become distant for many. But tiny homes present a different path. A path that isn't driven by material expectations, but by freedom. Imagine waking up every day knowing that your home is completely yours. No mortgage hanging over your future. No decades of debt shaping your decisions. No pressure to chase a lifestyle built around paying for more space than you actually need. For many, tiny homes are more than affordable. They are liberating. They offer the chance to redirect energy from survival, to passion, to family, to creativity, to exploring the world. This is why the tiny home movement is accelerating. People are choosing financial clarity over financial stress, and choosing a life built on purpose rather than obligation. Three, the sustainability advantage. But affordability is only one part of the story. Tiny homes also represent a shift in how we treat the planet. Traditional houses consume huge amounts of energy and materials. Tiny homes, by contrast, are built to minimize harm and maximize efficiency. Solar energy powers appliances. Rainwater is collected and reused. Recycled wood becomes beautiful walls, frames, and floors. And with a smaller footprint, tiny homes encourage us to consume less, waste less, and live more consciously. For a generation increasingly aware of environmental challenges, tiny homes aren't just attractive, they're necessary. They offer a way to live comfortably, without compromising the future of the planet we call home. It's just 4. Small space, smart design. Walk through a tiny home and you'll quickly realize something incredible. These spaces are proof of human ingenuity. A staircase isn't just a staircase. It's a hidden storage system. A table isn't simply a table. It collapses, expands, or flips into the wall. Bedrooms float above the living area in lofts that feel cozy yet spacious. Every inch of a tiny home is the result of creativity, precision, and intentional design. This is architecture focused not on size, but on solutions. And as you explore each detail, you begin to understand that small spaces aren't limitations. They're opportunities for innovation. It's just 5. Mobility and freedom. One of the most beautiful aspects of tiny home living is mobility. For many people, these homes aren't fixed to the ground. They're built on wheels. That means you can take your home wherever life leads you. To the edge of a mountain range, to a quiet lakeside, to a desert under the stars, or to a dense forest where the only sound is the wind moving through the trees. Your home no longer ties you down, it sets you free. This kind of lifestyle is reshaping the meaning of home itself. No longer a single address, but a companion on a journey. A place that moves with your dreams, rather than keeping you from chasing them. It's just 6. Community built on simplicity. What many don't expect is that the tiny home movement is deeply connected to community. Across the world, people are forming villages, tiny home neighborhoods where residents share gardens, workshops, cooking spaces, and resources. These communities are built not on consumerism, but on cooperation, not on isolation, but on connection. Neighbors help each other grow food, repair roofs, design new layouts, and share sustainable living tips. And through this lifestyle, they rediscover something many modern neighborhoods have lost: the simple, human joy of helping one another. It's just 7. discovering what truly matters. Perhaps the most profound transformation happens inside the person living in a tiny home. When you reduce the physical clutter around you, you often begin to clear the internal clutter as well. You focus more on experiences and less on objects, more on presence and less on possessions, more on living and less on accumulating. Tiny homeowners often describe feeling lighter, more grounded, and deeply connected to their values. They've traded the chaos of a crowded life for the calm of a purposeful one. They've discovered that the true measure of a home is not its size, but how it makes you feel. It's just a future built on simplicity. The tiny home movement is more than an architectural shift. It's a cultural awakening. As modern life becomes more demanding, tiny homes offer a return to balance, a return to intention, a return to the parts of life that truly matter. Downsizing isn't a step backward. It's a step forward into a life filled with clarity, sustainability, and freedom. And as more people around the world choose this path, the idea of home is transforming forever. Because in the end, a home isn't defined by how big it is, but by the peace it gives, the life it supports, and the dreams it makes possible. Tiny homes prove that living small can open the door to living a bigger, brighter, more meaningful life. It's just Thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. And make sure to turn on the notification bell so every new upload shows up right away. See you in the next video. Stay inspired.